Breaking news. Hey, hey. All is being revealed, though the cat is running out of the bag by itself. Supreme Court judges, seven of them who stood and positioned and gave a verdict that Hope should be the governor of Imo State, with what they are seeing now, are now rising up, raising alarm, says the verdict they gave on Imo global national election will haunt Nigeria because sons and daughters are being killed. Every one of you who stood and gave a verdict, if it was wrong, listen, you play a big major part in the murder going on. You are part of those. You don't have to be the part. See, when they, even in law, human law, there's what we call accomplice. You, for instance, had an information that there's something going to take down that will happen and destroy the lives of somebody, and you said nothing, and it was revealed that you have a prior knowledge and you do nothing about it. You are mandated by law to clean your head from such to report it. If they don't do anything, then you have washed your hands and you have passed on the baton because you have done what you can do to your possible, to the best of your knowledge and ability. But when you are quiet and evil is happening, you are a party to it. You are an accomplice to it because you aided it with your silence. Judges are coming out to speak. Let's get all the details. Supreme Court Justice raises alarm, says verdict on Imo global national elections will haunt Nigeria. A Supreme Court justice has raised alarm over the decision made by the Apex Court in 2019 Imo state elections. Curtis also in Nwoze, who disclosed with the majority the ruling of his six colleagues, said in his minority judgment, stating that the decision was wrong and will continue to haunt Nigeria. The electoral judiciary prejudice for a long time, and those involved will live with the ninth man. Nwozo gave a dissenting judgment in the application filed by Mecca of the People Democratic Party (PDP). Prime Times have reports. Mr. Emeka had asked the Apex Court to set aside its judgment on the Imo elections and demand Hope of the All Progressive Congress (APC) step down. The former governor was earlier declared the winner of the elections by the Independent National Electoral Commission. He and the People Democratic Party approached the court after the Apex Court on January the 14th nullified his victory and declared Hope as the winner by the Supreme Court. His grounds for appealing the Supreme Court's decision include the claim that Mr. Hope deceived the Supreme Court with his self-tabulated results from 388 polling units, and that basis of the result accepted by the Supreme Court was wrong. The number of voters in Imo governorship election outcome, the accredited voters for the election, a situation would ordinarily will ordinarily make the election invalid. The Apex Court has dismissed Mr. Emeka's application, asking it to reverse to the earlier decision. The court, led by Justice of Nigeria Tanko Mohammed, had heard that it lacked powers to sit on appeal on its own judgment delivered to merit the accreditation of the law and justice, and so, even when they knew they were wrong, did not go back to correct their judgment. Says this will haunt Nigeria for a long time. Again, we keep saying it again and again. Everyone and anyone who knew something about it and did nothing about it will pay for it. One way or another, they will pay for it. How? I can't tell you. How? I can't tell you. If I tell you I know how, I'll be lying to you. Just take it from me. I will sincerely, truly, really be lying to you. But they will pay for it. Because whether they like it or not, directly or indirectly, their hands are stained full with a pool of blood. Because of the decisions and the things they have made, they will live with it, and they will have to tell Nigerians, they will have to tell I mean, they've not told Nigerians anything. Even when a renowned lawyer, son, asked that the judges meet and explain how somebody who did not pass his party primary came up to win an election, they did not show. The court date came, none of them came up because they know, okay, they know that they have failed. With all this that is going on, I can't wait for the next election in Imo State. Hope is serving out his first tenure, yes, by hook or by crook, he's serving out his first tenure, yeah. And by the time he wants to go for second tenure, you know why he's bringing Northerners into the state? These are the people he wants to use to vote for himself. This is why he's bringing them in. You think it's a mistake that he brought a woman from Zamfara, the commissioner for women affairs. She resigned in Imo State and brought her to, she resigned in Zamfara as being the commissioner, and he brought her to Imo State. Now, let me tell you what will happen. Where women are supposed to be speaking, okay, she's not supposed to be like the head of women in Imo from the north, yet the head of women, because they are already preparing for his second tenure. So she will tell you that the market women, they will pay some people that are, I mean, to a large extent, you won't blame them. Poverty, hunger, and everything will make them sell their votes and their verdicts. And this set of people will be the people that she will use to say, we are standing with the governor. You will see them, they'll give them wrapper to tie. They'll be so these are the people we will now use to say the women of Imo State have given their votes. So these are the market women sector. You see, why they want to take away all the young men, calling every Tom, Dick, and Harry, IPOB or Indigenous People of Biafra or ESN, is so that there will be nobody to withstand them. People that will be left there will be no youth to a large extent. Okay? The population of the youth would have been depleted. It will be the old, mature adults and children, so they can successfully hatch out their plan. You think they don't know what they are doing. It's a strategy. It is a strategy. They know exactly what they are doing. But you know the funniest thing? A man can actually plan and do what he thinks is very clever. Do whatever he thinks he wants to do to outsmart, to outshine others. But guess what? You are not God. No matter how much you think you want to do, whatever you want to do, you are not God. You can only do as much as you can do. The truth of the matter is power belongs to God. If God does not allow, you cannot succeed. It's as simple as that. Cannot succeed. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.